my foundation routine today. I recently did a foundation routine a couple videos back, but I showed you how I apply my powder foundation. Now I've recently picked up a liquid foundation, so I'm going to show you how I apply that. The first product that I always use, I moisturize my skin first. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I love this. It feels really nice and cool when you put it on your face. It's great if you have oily skin, so I really recommend this. I also prime my face with this. It's called MAC Prep and Prime. So I prime my face with the MAC Prep and Prime. It is a Skin Refine Zone treatment, and basically I just dot it on my nose or where I have like enlarged pores, and it minimizes it, so that's great. So I've been really liking this, and I put this on about 5 minutes before I apply my whole face of makeup. I've been using this NARS Sheer Glow, and this little tiny thing is expensive. Let me tell you that. You really don't need a lot when you apply it on your skin. I've been wearing it, and it's been making my skin look flawless. Oh, and by the way, do you guys like my Ravens jersey? Holla! 27, Rice, Ray Rice. Okay, anyway, so I apply this, and my color is in Siberia. This is the lightest shade. It matches my skin perfectly because if you guys can tell, I am really, really pale, and no, that's not like an optical illusion with my camera. I'm seriously this pale. This pale. Even in the summer, I really don't get that much darker. I usually burn out in the sun. I'll be lucky if I get tan though, but I'm always like super, super pale. You can see my arm, like totally pale. This is perfect for pale skin. So I just take that on my MAC 130 stippling brush. I just shake up my foundation. There's like a whole lot on the top once I shake it. So I just dip my brush in it, and it's all over the top of my brush. So the first thing I do is basically kind of stipple it all over my skin, but not that much. Whoa, that looks kind of weird. You just need a little bit, and it goes a long way. Whoa. And then I just start moving in circular motions. I make sure that I drag it down to my neck too, so it blends in nicely. And as you guys can see, it seriously blends in my skin. It's a perfect match, I think. Then I also take a little tiny bit more, and I apply it underneath of my eyes. I use it as a concealer too, so I don't have to put any more product on my face. And then if I feel like I still have some areas on my skin that I would like to cover up, like acne marks or just redness, I like to use this little MAC Pot Concealer. It's called Studio Finish Concealer, and it's Sunproof 35, so this is really good for the summertime too. And my color is NC15. And I just warm the product out with my finger, and I think that it applies the best way that way. And I just do dotting motions and kind of blend the outside where I apply the concealer so it blends in really nicely. Alright, and now I take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. My color is in light, and it just looks like this. It's a nice light powder. I just take a fluffy brush. This is the MAC 129 brush, and I just apply it on both sides, and I just lightly dust it on my T-zone. Because the NARS Sheer Glow has a really nice finish, so I really didn't want to put powder on my face that much, but I do put on my T-zone because I get kind of shiny throughout the day, so that's why I do that. Anytime I put any product underneath my eye, I like to set it with this Bare Minerals. It's called Well Rested. It's meant to use underneath of your eye, and it really brightens the area a lot because it has like little micro shimmers in it. It's really hard to describe, but it looks really pretty, and you do look well rested when you do use this product. I use my MAC 224 with it, just a fluffy brush. So I just like dab some in the brush, not too much though. And I just lightly dust it underneath of my eye. Okay, so now it's bronzer time, and now I'm not going to go all Jersey Shore on you. I'm just going to apply a little tiny bit just to give my face some dimension. since I am actually just like one blank shade on my entire face, you could totally leave it like this, but I like to contour a little bit on my features. This is the NARS Laguna. I was using my Tarte bronzer, but I really just love this bronzer. It's one of my faves, so I can't stop using it. So I just take a little tiny bit on my MAC 109 brush. I love this brush. I use this for so much. You can use it for blush, highlight, bronzer, anything. I love it. So just taking a little tiny bit with my bronzer. And I just do little circular motions right underneath my cheekbone. I also like to put a little bit around my temples to frame my face. And then I just put a little tiny bit on my nose and my chin, and the rest I just blend out on my neck. Next, I like to take my MAC 182 Kabuki and I just blend everything together on my face so there's no lines where the bronzer is. Okay, so next I'm going to do my blush. I use a different blush every day. So today I'm using my NARS palette, and this palette gets so dirty. Like, look how many fingerprints are on it. Crazy. I don't know, it looks like purple and gross in the pan, but it's so pretty on your cheeks, and it's in the color Sin. I'm just going to take a little MAC brush like this. This is the MAC 128. It has like two different sides, but I'm using like the black haired side. Just taking a little tiny bit of that shade, and I apply it like here to here, from like the center of my eye up. Yeah. Sorry, I'm so bad at explaining some things, but you can smile if you want. You can do the little cheesy smile, cheese, but I already know where I apply it, so you know I don't have to do that. And again, I take my MAC 182 Kabuki and I just blend out the blush. Alright, so next for a highlight, I'm just taking this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is in the color By Candlelight. Just a really nice champagne shade. Taking that same MAC 128 brush, but I'm using like the white haired side. And I just apply that right underneath my eye on my cheekbone. Okay, so next I like to do my eyebrows. I use a tinted brow gel. This is the brand Anastasia brow gel, and it's in the color Caramel or Caramel, whatever you want to call it. So I just kind of brush it on. It goes on kind of dark at first, but I like to blend it out with a brush after. I just brush the product out a little bit to make it look more natural. Last step for my foundation routine is to spray it with some Fix Plus by MAC. So it just looks like this. It kind of looks like water, but I believe it has like vitamins and minerals. It's supposed to be really good for your skin, and it helps your makeup stay on throughout the day longer. So I just do like 12 inches away, or like as long as my arm. My eyes always blink when I spray this stuff. Like, I don't know, like I know it's gonna come at me, but like I always like, ugh. Okay, so let's try this again. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh, got it in my mouth. It kind of tastes really gross. But anyway, I just let that dry for a little bit. And that's basically the end of my liquid foundation routine. So I hope that everybody enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments below on if you ever use some of the products that I use. And if you have any recommendations, that would be awesome as well. And I have a question for you guys. I really want to start a vlog channel. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. And I will see everybody in my next video. So, see ya!